on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints, thank the Lord is all you should say, and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit, don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have what them old school jams make you reminisce about your funky ass neck for your very first kiss. Got some rockets out the side, hand up, say hey, cause you know it's gonna be hey. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up off my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up off my face. Today's gonna be a lovely.
Yes, it is. It is a lovely day. It is Thursday. We're almost at the weekend, and it's a long weekend, too. I'm so excited about this long weekend coming up. Yes, I get to sleep in. I don't have to look at the alarm at 3 o'clock in the morning for like 3 days. It's gonna be beautiful. But you know what? I will miss you guys for at least on that one day. So good morning to you. Glad you guys are here with us on the 615 Wake Up on our daily podcast. We kind of come in and give you an update of what's going on down here in the city, especially if you're in our chat room and you're not from Nashville. We kind of hook you up what's happening here in the city and then what's going on all the way around us. And there's so much going on around us, especially with that shooting that happened right there in Minesota. So we'll get into that information in just a few minutes. I definitely want to say good morning to everybody that is in YouTube with us. I see Chuck jumped in there first, Mark Bone, Natasha, Tiffany Henderson, Katie, Nicole, Tony, Pastor Drumright, our resident pastor is here with us. Thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't get your number from Sean yesterday.
Yeah, we'll get it today. Yeah. Eric, thank you so much for being here. Sean Wood. What's that? Who else we got in here? Jessica Foster. Good morning to you.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning to everybody that's here.
1F.
1F is there. Hey, I know 1F is ready to turn up tomorrow because when I tell you the most consistent person that comes to Link, and not only is she consistently coming to Link, girl is like runway model. She got a new. She be sharp every Friday.
No matter what, when I see 1F anywhere, I'm like, that girl, she can style.
Yeah, I mean,
she got style.
1F, when I tell you, you know how to put clothes together and make them look good.
Yeah.
Make them look good.
Come on, queen.
She be doing it every Friday. So shout out to 1F because she is consistently down at
I think she's been down there every Friday.
I feel like she has every Friday that she has been there. So we're definitely looking to see some more of you guys come hang out with us. It's the first Friday to celebrate Virgo. So we're going to be out there tomorrow from 6 to 8. Hey, so come hang out with 1F because she parties too. And we get that, and when we get that gangster walk song on, she is ready to go. She is ready. Hey, every time that 1F get that gangster walk on, she got it. She is ready.
She will. Yeah, she gangster walk.
She turns up. 1F turns up. She has fun every Friday. So come hang out with us. And we always have a good time. What's Eric said, Ebony, I'm ready for your Sunday vibe. So
I got it.
Okay, Eric, I think Eric complimented your show the other day. I forgot to say that. He said he listened to your show the other day, so he really liked it.
Well, thank you. You guys, don't forget, I am your weekend girl. Saturdays from 3 to 7, and on Sundays from 9 to midnight.
She gonna promote herself no matter what she does.
Okay?
She gonna promote herself. As you definitely should. It looks at okay, 1F. That's what everybody's talking about. Let's get right into it. We're definitely gonna talk about just the tragedy that happened just yesterday. The Catholic school. Annunciation Catholic School in Minesota, there was a shooting. They were literally in mass, and this 23-year-old guy shot through the window while they were praying and just was shooting. 17 total injuries. You had 2 children that were killed, and it's just tragic. And I watched a news report from one of a 10-year-old that he were giving his account. And he was talking about how he heard the first time he heard the bullets and he didn't really know what it was. And then he kept hearing it again and he got scared. He got up under the pew. He said he literally heard it like go by him. Like it was that close. It went by him. And then his best friend jumped on top of him to cover him. His best friend was hit. I think he was wounded. I think he's still okay.
Yeah.
But his best friend saved his life. And it's so sad. Like I literally was at my gut. My stomach, my heart was in my gut yesterday because we're dealing with another tragic shooting. It's the 44th inside this U.S. this year. And we've been in school here for roughly almost a month now. This was their first week in school.
That's what gets me. It's the first week of school. We're not even 5 days in, and here we are dealing with such an issue. And I'm not surprised why parents are now taking their kids out of school. I want my kid to go to school either. I want to homeschool. I want my kid to be around me as much as I can have them around me.
I do think that's part of the reason why homeschooling continues to grow and grow and grow, because at least parents will feel like they're going to be at home. They're safer with me at home than in that building. And that is the absolute downfall of our public education system or education system as a whole, because it should not be that. It shouldn't be a situation where we are unsure and not for 100% sure if our kids are going to come back to us when we drop them off at school. And one of the U.S. representatives from Minnesota made a comment yesterday is that in this country, we protect the Second Amendment a hell of a lot more than we protect our own children. And that is so true. We will march and vote against people, and we will shout out to the rooftops, my Second Amendment rights to bear arms, and you're not going to take my guns away from me. But when it comes to these guns getting in the hands of people like this 23-year-old who doesn't like Donald Trump, who was making anti-Semitic remarks and was writing on the bullets, is this your God? And things like that. So he has issue with religion. This person who mentally was not stable.
So he has issues with religion, and they made him go to a Catholic school?
Well, he was graduated from there in 2017. Now, I don't know how far back those issues go.
Okay. Yeah.
But he did write on these bullets, and he also had a manifesto just talking about his dislike for Trump and things of that nature. And this 23-year-old had 3 different guns, a handgun, a shotgun, maybe a couple handguns, a shotgun. They were all legally purchased. Now, I didn't necessarily say that he purchased them, but they were all legally purchased.
I mean, no matter what, no one should be the victim out of your hatred. That should not be that.
Nobody.
That should not be the case. That doesn't make sense.
And I will always say this: you may feel like that you're doing something bold and big and brave, but you are an absolute coward when you kill yourself.
Yeah,
you're an absolute coward when you kill yourself. So if you're going to stand on business like that, then you should be able to stand in front of people and say that face to face to those parents and everybody else that that's what you believe. But when you take your own self out, you are a coward in what you just did.
My thing is, why do you do all that to take yourself out? Why not just kill yourself? Like, I'm not encouraging nothing like that.
Saying, yeah.
But if you were gonna kill yourself in the end anyway, why did it not begin with that?
You should have just done that. If you just didn't like the way things were, then take yourself out. And Coach Robbie, you have a point. Even here in Tennessee, we have spent so much time and debate on talking about our kids locking up their phones because we're so concerned about them being on their phones, but we have still not fully addressed the issue of keeping guns out of school, because even in the midst of that, we've already had 2 or 3 different incidents where kids have brought a gun to school here in Nashville. So we're still not answering that. We're still not addressing gun control. We're still not addressing that, but we're so concerned about a kid having their phone out in class. That's not that big of a deal. I'd so much rather my kid have their phone and worry about that than to worry about the fact, are you going to make it back home, or am I going to go to the morgue to pick you up? That is the question. We have truly got to stop focusing on these minuscule, little, minute details and focus on the biggest picture we have: gun control issues inside of this country. And it is literally killing our kids. It is the number one killer of our kids in this country: guns. In the hands of other people.
JoJo said the shooter drew a picture of himself looking into the mirror, and his reflection was a demon.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, demonic. I would not be shocked. I mean, demonic possession. I mean, he had an issue with God, with religion, making anti-Semitic remarks. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he wasn't right in the head already.
He was not right in the head at all. And so now you got 2 families that are going to have to bury their children. All the other people that were wounded are in stable condition. Some are serious, but nothing is life-threatening.
Yeah.
But now you have another school that just started a week ago. Now they're closed down, and now they got to deal with the mourning of this. And these kids were literally praying at the time of this shooting.
It's just that thought process, but it just makes my stomach hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. We have to do better as a country. But it doesn't help with the leadership that we have in position right now. Not helping that. And I think he didn't make any kind of statement. All he did was ordered flags to be at half-staff.
Man,
that's all you did.
It.
That's in my opinion, that's the same thing as saying thoughts and prayers. That's all it is.
That's it.
Who cares? Who cares that you lowered their flags? That means nothing to me. It means nothing to those parents. Yeah, it means nothing to those parents are having to bury their kid. That means nothing.
Yeah.
You might as well just left them alone. But anyway, that's what happened. We'll continue this an open investigation. Well, of course, we'll learn more and more about the shooter as they dig into it. So it is tragic. It is a tragic thing that we've had happen. Not a month in school for us and only a week in school for them. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Locally, this is an interesting story. Joy Kimbrough is under investigation for bribery. So it looks like there is the CEO, the CEO of Best Brands is wanting to expand their headquarters and build a warehouse in a vacant lot that is in her district off of Ashland City Highway. Per the CEO, she made statements to him that you'll get my support if you give me $500,000 and make a $150,000 donation to some nonprofit organizations. So there was some reporters, investigators. When they found out about this story, they talked to the CEO. They actually talked to Joy Kimbrough and told her what the statement was given from that CEO. And her response was, I was just testing him.
Girl, you can't do that. You can't be joking on business, baby. You can't be making a chance, taking a risk with this. Like you might go to jail for this.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
For the jokey joke.
It almost makes you think, how many times has she done this and already got away with it?
And you at that point, then you do have to open up an investigation and look at any other contributions that were given to her campaign, and you have to wonder, what else have you done?
Allegedly.
Yeah, and this is all alleged. Now, understand this. She was when her statement that the reporter got, they went back to the CEO and said, this is her response to the allegations. And he said, even in that, she didn't deny saying it. She's making it sound like it was a joke, but she's not denying saying it. And it's just not. It just wasn't the best route to go because you're a city official.
Yep.
And we know that you are, you run for election, you got to get campaign dollars. And we know that there is corruption inside of government.
Absolutely.
We know that a lot of people get in those positions to get access to funding and access to money. Because I always say this, it's amazing to me how people go into the U.S. House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate. They when they get that job, they're only making about $180,000 a year. And it's the only job that they got for the most part. But by the time they finish serving 1 or 2 terms, they're millionaires. How does that make sense to me?
Yeah, because they doing something. Constance said, I don't care what they say she said. She said, I don't care what they say she did. The president is a felon. Good morning.
and that feeds into it. Yeah. That is a part of that is also a part of their problem too.
We have nothing but crooks.
We have nothing but crooks.
Nothing but crooks, yeah.
And even if that's the case, if that's what she did, then she'll have to pay the consequences for that. But on the flip side, we're not holding this president to paying consequences and him being held accountable for his criminal activity. True. And he is literally a convicted criminal.
All I know is if we're in a business meeting and we're in a business setting and you're not my friend, I don't know you like that, and we got contracts, pens, and we got blue pens, all right? This is some contract. I'm not joking with you. I'm not taking anything lightly. We're gonna get this deal done. And for you to do that in this particular setting, you were already wrong.
Yes. But I will say this. Before now, I really ain't heard nothing bad about it.
I haven't.
I can't say that. If it has something bad that's out there, it didn't make it all the way around because I really ain't really heard her name in too much or nothing. That's probably because the one thing she was doing, she been getting paid on the side.
Well, then let's ask YouTubers. Have you ever heard anything bad about Joy?
Yeah, because a lot of y'all know, especially Dentrell, you off into stuff like it. Have y'all ever heard anything? Because I ain't never heard nothing about it.
I haven't either. I've met her a couple of times. I haven't ever heard anything bad about Joy Kimbrough, and I definitely believe that she is a friend of the station as well. So, I feel for her if this, because there's an open investigation on this. Mm-hmm. And so she could, there's sanctions that she could go up against. It comes to her position as councilwoman, and potentially the information could be turned over to an attorney for possible criminal charges. Girl. Because it's bribery.
I just hope it don't become one of those Me Too things where now that he done said something, now it's gonna be people just popping up saying, well, you know what?
Is that a concern? That's a good question.
Hope that's not. Yeah. I hope that's not. So if that would say that there could be a possible history. And I hope that's not the case. Now, Don, if you go to the story, it literally says it was $500,000 and additional $150,000 for nonprofits. And her response was, and I can definitely try to go back to the story.
So
that
it was 650,000
reported.
altogether.
And yeah, I'll definitely go back to the story that was reported.
Yeah, because you got to fact check with Dawn, because baby Dawn will come on here and tell you, listen here. No, I'm just playing.
Per the story, Councilwoman Kimbrough was accused of demanding $500,000 from CEO Best Brands for her support of expanding their headquarters and building a warehouse on a vacant lot off Ashland City Highway, in addition $150,000 to nonprofits.
Dan Trail said this is the first time he ever heard of Joy being accused of dirty politics.
That's what I'm saying. Right. I ain't never really heard nothing about it.
So exactly. So we definitely, there's her side, there's his side, and then the truth is somewhere in the middle.
Oh, Constance said a clean politician is equivalent to an honest lawyer. It's not happening.
It is rare. It's rare. It's rare. It's rare.
You got a point.
It is very rare. It is very rare. We can go into some of, there's a long story that came out, but that was the actual report that it was asking for $500,000 in addition to $150 for nonprofits.
So the 150 is what she was going to do for the nonprofits. But where was the other 500,000 going?
So, even according to a sworn complaint,
on
April the 24th of this year, Kimbrough called the CEO's cell phone. And as they were discussing $150,000 of community benefit money, she insisted he pay $500,000 immediately, and that she would control where the money went in order for her to move his project forward.
I wonder if he was recording their conversations or whatever, because I just want to know, what kind of proof does he have? What kind of proof do you have of these conversations, these emails, whatever? Because if he has it, maybe.
Can you see that in your eye?
Can I see
what's in your eye?
You can't see that piece of hair in your eye.
No, I can't see.
I was like, what's in your eye?
I'm staring at her like, she don't see that.
No, I don't see.
Just do your hair like that, because that's probably what it was. Then look over here, because that was bothering me. My eye was gonna start watering up. Okay, it was a piece of hair. I'm like, I'm trying to listen to you, but I'm like,
well, YouTubers, I'm sorry, it's a piece of hair in my eye.
But I'm like trying to be all in tune.
Okay.
But I just $500,000 immediately sounds suspicious.
Yeah. Now the CEO had said, I'll give you another statement. The CEO went on to tell the reporter that when he asked Kimbrough about what's alleged in the ethics of complaint, that she didn't deny any of it. And she said, well, I was bluffing to see whether or not he would leave it alone or just forget it. So you can't bluff on things like that.
Man, what? The bluff got bluffered.
Yeah, the bluff got bluffered.
Yeah.
So, it's an open investigation, so we'll continue to see what happens here. Don said is what he, what did Don say? Is what he offered when asked to build the warehouse. Yes, but where's this extra $500,000 coming from?
Where is the money, Lysandra?
That's the question at hand. Where's the extra $500,000 coming from that he has to also pay? And if where's that money going? Who's he got to give $500,000 to? See what I'm saying? If the agreement was $150,000 to nonprofits or whatever, what's the $500,000 for in addition to?
Don said that's where she fucked up.
Right.
Basically.
So
you don't fucked up, don't you?
Yeah. So we'll definitely see.
In that voice.
We'll pay attention to this story. And just kind of see how this plays out, because it's not good. It's definitely not good.
She has such a sweet smile.
She does. She does.
Like, she looks so lady. Yeah. But them be the ones.
They be the ones.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll pay attention to this.
She can probably cook a good Thanksgiving dinner. Like
she
look like.
Not y'all gonna give her that stereotype. Just because. Look here. You know what? We are going to move on. We are going to move on.
That's so crazy, bro.
Spinderella says Salt-N-Pepa have blocked her. Is this right, Ebony?
She said the original Spinderella. She said that she was in the group at the beginning, and now and always has been having problems with them, especially Salt. She said that there's always been issues with them, and that is the reason why she was booted from the group, because of the fact that Salt just didn't want her in the group, did not like her or whatever. Well, guys, now you know they're about to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Please know I'm trying to search through my story right now as I'm looking for it. Where is it? Sean threw me off real quick. Hold on.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, they have. You're right. They've had a history of icing her out.
There it is. Yeah, they have a history of icing her out. and she's been waiting for her invite to the upcoming induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She was a founding member, but was booted after Salt-N-Pepa debut album, Hot, Cool, and Vicious. She says that has been due to Salt, because Salt is sneaky and always been sneaky and booted her out of the whole group.
That's the light-skinned one.
Yeah, that's the one trying to look.
It's been years since she spoke to Salt-N-Pepa, and the group's producer, Herbie Love Bug Azar, I'm going to go with Azar, says everything's going to be in order by time of the induction. Now, does that mean that he's going to make sure she gets in and gets there? Who knows? But he said he's going to handle it. He's going to figure it all out.
If she was with them to get a Hollywood Star Walk of Fame, she's got to be with them in
That's
the
a good
Rock
question.
Roll.
I mean, she's been a part of the group since the 80s.
Yes.
Well, she was a founding member, right?
Yes.
And then when she was booted at their debut album, as when that album came out, that's when she was booted out.
Oh.
So is she really needing to have all of the accreditation, all of that, if she wasn't there for the long road of it? That's
but here's the thing about it though. If you go back to their albums, she's on every one of them. Salt-N-Pepa that was released in 1990, that's a self-titled, she was there. Very Necessary in 1993, she was a part of that. Hot, Cool, and Vicious, she was a part of that one. She was a part of Salt-N-Pepa Deadly Pepper in 88. In 97, brand new. She's on the cover of every one of these albums. She's involved in all of these albums. She's been a part of this group. It's been, I guess, more recent. I say the recent past decade or so, there has been all this stuff coming out about her being iced out of things. But she's been a part of a lot of these albums.
Well, don't forget, like I said, she's the original one. So be mindful. Okay, so she's the Hanson we're referring to. So make sure I don't.
Okay.
So there was two
there
DJs.
There were two.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Okay. All right.
So
that makes more
she
sense.
really wasn't.
Yeah. So that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So, we got to clear this up. We definitely got to clear this up because this is an iconic group. And why are you asking out somebody that was clearly a part of your success?
Yeah. No, don't forget they already are going through a lawsuit right now when it comes to their royalties. They say they have not been paid with some of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're already
Lord, why they
through.
put that out there? Somebody finna die, Lord, they did Andrew Stone the same way, Jesus. Why they put that out there, Lord? They just saying somebody else.
Yeah, their label really started to kind of rebel against them. And was really keeping their music to be on streaming services and everything. Crystal's having a moment. Their label was restricting their music being streamed, and that's other avenues of income for them. But there's been some retaliation, some alleged retaliation from the record label, and withholding them ability to make money off of their music. So they're trying to fight for those rights.
Yeah.
So
She had me over here too.
I'm just saying, every time somebody tries to fight for their money or their masters or their anything, something happens. Look at what happened to Prince. Wasn't Prince trying to get all his stuff? When he died, Angie Stone was trying to get her stuff. Like, they literally probably just done signed somebody's death certificate.
I mean, true. There is a lot of conspiracy around that. There was conspiracy around Michael Jackson because he was going to have a majority ownership in Sony.
Yeah,
at the time, and then he's dead.
Yeah.
Prince was about to have a majority ownership in Warner Brothers. He's gone.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby survived because he was actually going to purchase NBC.
Yeah.
He made NBC.
They sent him to jail.
And he was on the verge of owning NBC.
I actually did not know that.
Yes, he was on the verge.
Whitney was finna leave Clive Davis.
Yeah.
She was finna leave Clive Davis, and she ended
Clive
up.
Davis is still rolling. It's crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, he's still out here. He's still out here breathing in the 90s.
And that's it.
He's just breathing. He's breathing.
That's it.
So you always wonder about some of these conspiracy theories, and when these artists are trying to get control of their intellectual property and these record labels and how vicious they are.
Yeah.
And we're not saying these record labels are killing people, but it's very ironic that you have these massive stars that try to get control back of the music they work so hard for, and all of a sudden they get iced out and they're gone. They leave the earth, all this stuff.
Now, people are mad because they're saying that that she should have not had this conversation and wanting to get all of her accreditation now. She should have waited until after the induction ceremony, but she wanted to be a part of something that's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah, I would have said something now too. Don't try to, that was, we had to put her in there later. You know, that, no, I would have said something now too, but it's just, oh God, I'm just trying to figure out which one it's going to be.
Okay, look here. Will you not kill them off? Will you stop killing them off? Jesus.
I think they're gonna get the pepper quicker because she look like she high on this damn photo right here. So they gonna put something in the Lord. They gonna do it like they did Gangsta Boo.
Will you stop trying to kill these ladies off, please? Please stop trying to kill them off. We're gonna move on to another story. Let's talk about your boo, Lil Baby.
Who FUBU?
Because got an OnlyFans model putting him on blast.
Yeah, so an OnlyFans model, she took some alleged text messages between them two and said, "Hey, Lil Baby been stalking. He's thirsty and he just wants me." Now, mind you, she actually doesn't want to be with Lil Baby. She doesn't want to sleep with him at all because she was originally with Lil Yachty. She said, "Hey, I gave my body." This is the weird part. It's the way that they phrase these things. "I gave my body to Lil Yachty." That's what she said. And she said, that's your friend. That's your close friend. I ain't trying to dip and dabble for both. And apparently, Lil Baby said he don't care. He called her the dream girl, his dream girl, and also said that his soul is attached. His soul is attached. Do you not know how strong of a statement that is? Your soul. I'm sorry, that's my little Christian pop.
I could see him saying that if she wasn't an OnlyFans girl, I could see somebody saying like that's their way of saying that's my person. I feel like you're the person for me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now I can see that in that sense, but you telling that to somebody that literally was trying to prostitute to you.
Yes,
it's crazy.
So all I can say is the Antioch must have been real good.
It must have been good, and it gets worse.
It took the soul right out of you.
Well, she said that he even threatened to pull up to her home, and she said she's ignoring him. But then out of nowhere, you're ignoring him, right? You're saying he's stalking you. You say he's bothering you. But you asked for him to buy you a car.
Because she's a professional colorer.
When
you're a professional colorer, you want payment for your coloring.
If you ask me, something done already happened between them.
I think so, too.
Something already done happened between them. And now she's trying to put him on blaze for whatever reason. But, shoot.
And he said he's not going to get her a car because it's going to come with a car note.
Constance said, "Lil Baby, look, I stood." Constance. Constance.
Constance. All he needed is some glasses.
That's it.
He put some glasses on because studs love wearing glasses. They just feel like they make them look more manly.
Now this is the second time he's been in the media eye because he originally was in the eye because he was wearing feminine clothes. Was determined as feminine clothes, like a pink shirt or something like that. And people are like, "Is he sus? What's going on?"
No, I know what you're talking about. I think that turned out to be hold on, I got get back up because I don't think that was the original outfit that he was wearing. Okay. I think he was put in all that pink because he was doing a show in Atlanta, I want to say, or something like it. I got to look back up to because this job has to be so actual factual. So I need to quit just saying.
We need facts.
Just saying stuff.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you like his music? Do anybody on YouTube? Do y'all care for Lil Baby? Do y'all think he has stalking energy?
I can't say that I like his music because I don't know which one is his music. I just know what songs I like. I don't know who sings.
That makes sense. I get that.
So I can't say that I like his music.
Well, y'all tell us. Do you tell us what you think on this story? And do you think Lil Baby? Excuse me. Do you care for him? Do you think that he has the type of way? Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think about this.
Let me try to.
All right, we're gonna get into what you said in just a second, but we got a question of the day that we want to ask you. We want to pose this question, and I believe Ebony is getting ready to ask what this question will be.
Do you believe in superstitions and signs? That is the question of the day. Do you believe in superstitions and signs? Now, mind you, for me, when I grew up, my grandmama, she was really big on things like when you're walking and you have somebody with you, don't let nothing else. Oh, split the pole. That's what it's called. Don't split the pole. That is a very big thing that she was like, don't ever do.
My mom still believes in that.
And then don't put your purse on the ground.
On the ground, yes.
My grandmama, and I do that. I do not let my purse hit the ground. I don't split the pole. Valerie hates it. If we're walking around somewhere and there's something coming between us, I will physically move her. I'm like,
I deliberately split the pole. I deliberately do that because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I don't
believe it, but my grandmother said it, and my grandmama says, I don't know why, but I feel like it's just like the truth. Every time she said anything,
I mean, it's your grandmother, so I understand that it's your grandmother.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandmother my mom is superstitious for sure. She definitely believes in karma, and I believe in karma. But mom was very superstitious, like, walking under ladders and,
Yeah.
broken mirrors, all
Step
that
on the
stuff.
crack, break your mama back. and
That
all
was just
that.
funny. But, we did that as kids. You used a kid and all that stuff. You got mad at your mom, you go out and find a crack and step on it. That's what you.
I'm like dancing.
They used
Right.
to say one of the superstitions was don't wash on New Year's.
My mom,
the first day of New Year's.
my mom believes in that. Don't
Yeah.
do it. She won't. She does not wash on New Year's.
That if a bird flies in your house, somebody's gonna pass away.
Yeah.
It was a lot of them. It was so many.
My mother would say at the beginning of I think she said at the beginning of the year, you have to eat black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas.
Oh yeah, you got to eat something for
Black-eyed
good
peas.
luck. You got to eat
Yeah.
something
Mm-hmm.
green for money. It had to be pork and it had to be black-eyed peas and then something green. And and all three represented something great for that year.
Mm-hmm.
Constance said, please don't put your purse on the ground around me. Not because of superstition. It's just
tacky.
She said, ew.
I mean, as much money as y'all spend on these bags, I wouldn't put it on the ground
I wouldn't
either.
either.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm glad I get my purses from Rainbow.
Mocha said don't wash on Sunday. Every Sunday, Mocha?
What?
Like no Sundays?
And then there's one that my mom, it was my great aunt. She said something about don't let a woman in your house on a Monday because it's going to give you hell for the rest of the week.
Tell her stop.
Something
Don't
like
let
that.
just any random woman.
Any random woman, don't let her.
But
in your
what if
house.
it's
a single woman? That's what she said, single woman.
Okay, so what if it's your sister who's single? She can't come in the house
I never
either?
understood it. I just listened. I said,
So when Ebony moves out, gets her own house, and Valerie ain't got a man yet.
Up on Mondays. Look, I'm gonna just start popping up on Mondays.
That's gonna be when Ebony. This is gonna be the rules.
Yeah.
Valerie, I love you,
I
but
love
on
you.
Mondays you can't come to my house until you get a man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. But and then Crystal, she made sure that you mentioned the word signs because signs are something people really believe in, like zodiac signs and knowing your horoscope, all of that. Is that something you truly believe in? And so I want you guys to let us know some of your favorite type of superstitions and if you believe in signs. Then Joy said, I do believe death comes in three.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
Oh, you got me there.
I do believe that because it normally
That
does
is
come
true.
in threes. It
That is
normally
true.
does.
All right. And then Tia said, my mom would trip out if the broom touched her feet while you were sweeping.
Yes.
That's another good one.
I've never
was
heard that
another.
before.
Don't sweep your feet. I think it has something to do with marriage or
Yeah,
something.
you won't get married if your feet are swept. You won't get married.
Yeah, so now I sweep my own feet.
Oh my God, I still something wrong with you. She just sweeps her.
I just sweep my own feet on purpose. Sweep, 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 sweep.
That took me out.
That was the end of the whatever.
My stomach hurt. That was good.
Yeah, Tia said my mom would trip out if the broom touched her foot. Wow, yeah, that's I've never heard that before. That's crazy.
That's a good one.
That's a good one though. I've never heard that. Jojo had made a comment earlier. What did he say? Where did he go? He said, "Don't split the pole now. That's a very, very bad luck. Very, very bad luck." That's from Brenda from Scary Movie. That's very, very bad. Very, very bad luck. Coming from Brenda from Scary Movie.
That's wild. It was another one, superstitions that once you on and once you off was bad luck.
Mhm.
If you walk, or like, you know how some people have on one shoe. And
Why are you walking around with just one shoe on?
Because you just never know. You might have put on one shoe and you're walking around looking for the other one. They just said that you always supposed to put your shoes on at the same time. And not to wear one's like on, one's like off. It's just stupid.
Well, I liked how Mocha talked about dreams. They say that if you dream of a fish, any kind of fish, you might get pregnant.
That was
Somebody
for
might
the
get pregnant.
old people. The older people only had them dreams.
You don't think about fish in your dreams?
Mm-mm.
You don't see no fish at all.
Mm-mm.
If you see a fish, run.
Piranhas. They're going to eat the baby up.
Oh my gosh. Wow. But that's the
Oh
question of the
my
day.
gosh.
Today when as you guys are going about your day, ask some of your people around you, get in that conversation and say, do you believe in superstition? To see how many people believe
Yeah.
and who don't believe. And actually, you might uncover some other superstitions that
You
you didn't
might.
know, because I uncovered the broom thing. I knew nothing about that.
And then the itchy hand,
I
Joy
do
just
do- yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah,
if your
I've
hand-
heard about the itchy hand,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like if your ear.
Or your
like-
eye jumping.
Mm-hmm.
That means somebody coming to see you.
They
if
are.
your eye
Oh, okay.
be jumping a lot in the corner.
Well,
that
damn,
means-
my eye jumps every damn day. Okay.
You got people.
Ain't nobody came to see me yet. Ain't nobody coming to see me, Otis. All right, guys, we got to get into what you said, so we're going to get you with that right now.
That ain't even what they saying.
My brother and his girlfriend have been together for a few months, and he thinks she might be the one. I think she's great, but after a phone call with my brother, I don't know anymore. He said she's about to go on a trip to Paris for 2 weeks with her ex. He's cool with her going because it was something planned before he was in the picture. He says he trusts her and he really feels like they're in love, so there's no way she'll step out on him. But I don't put nothing past anyone. Do I tell him he's being the Lulu or mind my business? I know my brother is grown and I shouldn't mess with his relationships, but I would hate to see him hurt. What should I do?
Wow. So she's just trying to figure out how to handle this for her brother because he feels like he's in love with her. And he's happy, but she's about to go on a 2-week trip with her ex to Paris. And so she's trying to figure out, how do you say this? How do you get into this conversation with your brother? Because you just know something's wrong. And people are ready to talk about this conversation right now.
On the phone.
So go ahead and get your text together because we want to hear from you. Go ahead and drop it in the chat, or you can call us right now at 615-737-9292. Hey, let's get into this first call. 92Q, what you said.
First off, I didn't think they made brothers like that anyway, but I guess they do. But she need to go over there and just ask him if he on dope or dog food, because
Oh my God.
there's no way in the world that's okay. Wake up, brother. That's not okay.
All right, man. Thank you. 92Q, what you said.
Good morning, family. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, brother.
Y'all got me laughing, but there's a song that says, "It takes a fool
to learn. I got you.
that love
Don't hurt nobody. That's so right. Yes.
She about to cheat on you. You ain't going to Paris. Paris, that's a love. That's a love.
You better say that.
They're going to cheat. They're going to cheat. They're going to love lock ridge and everything, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to have yourself listen to the blues out here.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. 92Q, what you said.
Yep. Well, first of all, your brother's stupid as hell. And second, mind your business because your brother's stupid as hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Enough said there, brother. Thank you, man. 92Q, what you said.
What you said, you got a good one this morning, my friend. I don't think so. Infatuation for love is no substitute. A few months with y'all being together, and she's going to Paris, the love city they call it. Oh no! I would tell her brother in an indirect way that, you know, hey bro, you need to really check your feelings out, check yourself out, and see what's really going on with her and her ex. How about her and her ex been separated?
Wow. All right. Thank you so much.
He just said, okay. He couldn't hear shit she
No.
said.
I just never did.
Hey, babe,
Never
will you
did.
tell the other two people to hold on for a
All
second?
right.
Thank you.
Constance said, sir, she gonna come back married. Please move on. Wasn't they, Jessica? Locked and loaded, baby. It's a good one here. They was ready to talk
They was
about
ready.
that.
Well, that's the question, because, you know, your brother is grown. He's a grown-ass man, and he can make his own decisions. But at the same time, I care for my sibling, you know? I don't want my sibling to ever be hurt. And then again, why would you want your girl, your chick, to go with her ex somewhere else? I don't care if they plan. You know what? I'm getting to my story.
Yeah.
You mean married and pregnant, Jessica? She said Constance married or pregnant. No, married and pregnant.
Mm.
Who is?
That's what she gonna come back.
Oh, married
from
and
Paris.
pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in love again. All right, switching over.
What you say?
Oh, man.
Your brother's stupid as hell.
Y'all
Mind your
just
business because your
clowning
brother's
this
stupid as hell. Y'all are on it today.
I love
So
it.
if you're just not tuning in for what you said, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yes.
The story today is you've got a sister that's concerned. Her brother is happy in a relationship. He says he's in love, but there's a problem here. His girlfriend is about to go on a 2-week vacation to Paris with her ex-boyfriend.
And the brother's cool with it.
He's cool with it. He said because they planned it before they got together. Sister's like, I don't know about that. That sounds a little sus.
That's sus.
This brother must be kin to Travis. Travis Hunter. They must
She's
be
like,
kin.
I don't know what this is, but I don't know how to tell him this is not right. So
So is
if
it-
you were the sister, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know also too, fellas. I want to know, how would you tell this brother, like, yo, bro, come on, what is that grown man advice you have for his brother? That's what I also want to know. Too.
Yes, ladies. If you're the sister, would you say anything or would you let it go? And fellas, what would you say to this dude right now? Do you need to tell him to wake up, or are you in agreement with him that
Yeah.
it's okay because they planned it before they got together? I need you to tell us right now. 615-737-9292 is the number. We'll get more of your calls coming up after Chris Brown. This is Sensational on the 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
You know.
That is funny. I love it.
Yeah, that is funny.
All right, let's grab this one.
Okay.
92Q, what you said.
Listen, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
I'm still trying to process what y'all just said. I can't wrap my mind around this grown man just met this chick, pre-planned trip to Paris with the ex. That right there don't make sense. I just can't comprehend why would he be okay with her going up for 2 weeks laying up with this man.
He said that he's in love with her and he don't think that she's going to step out.
Is he nuts?
That's a great question. We
Where are
don't
they
know.
doing that at?
I don't know. I guess they're doing it wherever they live.
Hip hop. Is this some hip hop stuff?
I don't know.
And listen, and if I was the sister, yeah, you tell honey, try to listen. Y'all got to meditate over this.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. 92Q, what you said.
What's going on, people?
Hey.
So, there's a lot of unknown facts in here. How long have they been together for her to have planned this with her ex?
We didn't get that information. We just know that the brother's in love, but we don't know how long they've been together.
That's the question, because he's in love. That it never said that she's in love with him.
That's true.
That's good. Yeah.
That is very true. That's a good question.
And the fact that they said that they planned this, that doesn't seem that they've been together that long. If they're doing something that the ex have planned.
Yeah, the brother and the girlfriend have not been together for a long time. It's just been a few months. I guess maybe when she was with the ex, maybe a year, whatever it took ago, she said, yeah, we're going to go to Paris. And they kept the plans. They kept the trip. The money was on the books. Let's keep going.
And then on top of that, why was that never?
What? Say that again?
He's a dumbass. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
What happened? I don't know what happened. He said, and that was it.
He said he's a dumbass.
Oh, that's fine. Can we?
That's exactly what he is, Kendra. Exact.
I mean, it just sounds like the ex and her were together for I don't know how long before she got with the brother, but maybe she just wants to save money. I don't know, but no matter what, this is wrong.
I'm using that in my answer, Chuck. Stupid is what stupid does.
I love it.
I am. I'm using it. Stupid is.
My brother
what
would be
stupid
called in
does.
straight Chicago fashion a goofy.
Goofy.
Y'all
Just
tell us some more.
goofy.
What do y'all think about this story? Do you think that it's just him in love and the girl isn't in love? Let us know.
She
all of
ain't in
that.
love.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in love. She don't love him like he loves.
All right, switching over. You got any text messages?
Oh, I forgot about that.
What you said, 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 he said, she said, what you said, what you said, he said, she said, what you said, he said, what you said, he said,
Wow. I'm still
That's
tripping over the
crazy.
first caller said, is this some hip hop?
I just can't wrap my mind around
You
it.
couldn't wrap your mind around it. But if you're just not catching the 615 Wake Up, thank you guys for joining us. The situation for what you said today is you got a sister that's concerned. Her brother says he's in love with his girlfriend. However, she's about to go on a 2-week vacation to Paris with her ex.
Mm-hmm.
Sister's like, red flag, throw a flag on the play. Something's wrong
Something
here.
going on.
Holding. Something's wrong here. So, but now we're trying to figure out, should she say something to her brother? Should she have this conversation? Should she stay out of it? And fellas, if you were talking to the brother, what would you say to him? Anything on text message, Ebony?
Yeah, we got someone that says, I would not say anything because at the end of the day, he's still going to be with her just to be there when he wakes up. So, okay. And you got someone else saying, I will listen to my sister because I will listen to my sister, but I will make my own decision, and my decision would not be to let her go to Paris. Hell no. That's the love capital of the world. Why would I agree for something like that? I'm sorry, sweetheart. It just won't happen. It's not a matter of trust. It's not that. It's just the atmosphere, the name of the city. It's all of that. No way. Crystal, what you got on YouTube?
Chance Perkins said he better be like King George and keep on rolling because that monkey done chose another show. Kendra Turner said, I don't trust this even if they was going to Paris, Tennessee. Hell no.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That is so true. Well, we still want to know what you think about this.
Yeah.
Should the sister stay out of this or should she say something? And fellas, if you were talking to the brother, what would you say to him? Is it okay for him to let this trip happen or should he stand up and say something else? 615-737-9292 is the number to call. We want to hear more from you. Plus, we've got our responses coming up at the bottom of the hour. It's the 615 Wake Up right here on Nashville's R&B and Throwbacks 92Q.
wake me up.
Cracking me up today. I love it.
Chance said that monkey done chose another
I
show.
love that one.
All right, here we go. 92Q, what you said. Hello.
Bless your heart.
Appreciate it. 92Q, what you said. Hello.
Hello.
I love these Casper.
Hello.
calls.
Just be weird.
92Q, what you said?
I just gotta say he's DO9.
Oh wow.
He's what?
DO9. You don't know what that means?
DO9.
Yes.
Dead on arrival?
No, DO9. That's another word for that R word
It's a
or
slow bus.
slow bus, short bus, DO9.
Oh, that's a new one.
That's a new
I just
one.
learned a new one.
A new one.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. 92Q, what you said?
What you said, sis, don't even waste your breath because this man is in love, aka whipped, and he believes that she is not going to do anything. But 2 weeks in Paris, I guarantee he's going to get some booty. I'm sorry, bro, but yeah, sis, I wouldn't even say nothing about it. Don't even waste your breath.
Awesome. Thank you so much. 92Q, what you said?
Hey, he done drunk too much of that Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he drunk.
He drunk. He gone.
Drunk in
You think
love.
so he just wrong. He should not let this happen.
Nope.
Okay,
All right.
okay, all right.
Period. Okay. Thank you.
Sean said, period. That man said,
Period.
DO9 dead on arrival.
I didn't know what that meant.
That's DOA.
Yeah. I thought it was a new term.
You have another one?
All right, hold on. Let's go. All right, here we go. 92Q, what you said? Oh, they hung up.
I am loving this. Y'all are having the feedback for DO9. That's a new phrase.
It was brand new for me. Never heard
Oh,
that.
you've never heard
Never
that?
heard
Same here,
DO9.
never heard
That's
of
why
that.
Alexia was like, you don't know.
Because the first thing that came to mind when he said DO, I'm thinking DO. The first thing is dead on arrival.
Yeah.
DO9, I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, that's what they call you welcome, Kendra. That's what they call another word for the R word or slow
I did not know.
Remedial or delayed.
Oh.
But they call it DO9.
Okay.
Okay. Constance said the fact that I would have to have that conversation with my brother will lead to a bigger conversation because.
Let's get this other
You cool?
caller. Let's see here. 92Q, what you said?
Well, he better run like hot Prince's chicken.
You
You know, if he's falling in love that quick, he can fall in love again. I mean, this is red flag. I've been away from my special boo for over 20 years, but if he kisses me at the top of my forehead, it's done.
Oh, I love those.
And
Wow.
he knows that.
I
So
love those.
he better leave that like a hot cake.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you.
Them forehead kisses is dangerous.
Is that true?
Yes, if they know how to do it, like if they do it correctly, oh my god!
I like the back of the
Do
neck.
you, do you
kisses.
go
I think
right
those are
into
the
that
best.
voice when they do it? Is
Yeah.
that what?
Oh my god! But forehead kisses are very, like, I'm already one of those touchy feely people. I
Mhm.
like being affectionate and
Mhm.
stuff, but it's just something about, especially if they lips is soft.
Mhm.
Not none of them cracked up ass lips that need some Carmex. No. Because they usually don't do it right. But when they got soft lips and softly kiss you on your forehead, just gently all over their places, she be like, whoop, whoop in my petties. Whoop, whoop.
Why does it got a grip to it?
Them kisses make it go whoop, whoop. It better have a grip to it, girl. What?
Oh my god!
She said, why I got a grip to it?
So
wait a minute.
Forehead kisses, is that the love thing? Do y'all love forehead kisses?
That is a love
y'all
language.
thing? Y'all like some forehead
Kendra
kisses?
said forehead kisses will flood my basement.
Okay. Okay.
I like how you did that. Let me write that down.
She said,
flood
not the
my
flood.
basement.
Not the flood.
Oh, okay.
Not the flood.
I didn't know they did that.
What is it? Okay, so tell me, what is that thing that gets you? Because Crystal said forehead kisses. Y'all tell me, is it the way someone rubs your arm or something? I don't know, the hug. What is it? Something that you
Thank you.
get
Flood
crazy
my
for?
basement.
Stop. Why did you?
Flood my
What are you taking notes on?
I just wrote down flood my basement so I can add it
So
to
you
my
can-
vocabulary.
So you can
Amen.
use it. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Flood your
Flood
basement.
my basement.
Constance said forehead kisses make your clothes fall off.
They do.
They do? All right. Y'all let us know some more. What are some other things that someone can do that just makes
D.
you
Shannon that
flood
said,
your
"Not the flood."
basement?
Not the flood.
Ooh, who in the hell left the gate open?
All right, I'm going to track these calls in 1 second.
Okay.
What you say?
92Q, what you said?
I just gotta say he's DO9.
Oh, wow.
He's what?
DO9. You don't know what that means?
DO9.
Yes.
Dead on arrival?
No, DO9, that's another word for that R word or slow bus, short bus, DO9.
Oh, that's a new one.
That's a new
I just
one.
learned a new one.
A new one.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. 92Q, what you said?
What you said, sis, don't even waste your breath because this man is in love, aka gift, and he believes that she's not going to do anything. But 2 weeks in Paris, I guarantee he's going to get some Boosie. I'm sorry, bro, but yeah, sis, I wouldn't even say nothing about it. Don't even waste your breath.
Awesome. Thank you so much. 92Q, what you said?
Hey, he done drunk too much of that Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he drunk.
He drunk. He gone.
Drunk in love.
So he just wrong. He should not let this happen.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Period. Okay. Thank you. 92Q, what you said?
Well, he better run like hot Texas chicken.
You
You know,
mean?
if he's falling in love that quick, he can fall in love again. I mean, this is good thing. I've been away from my special boo for over 20 years, but if he kisses me and touches my forehead, it's done.
Oh, I love those.
And,
Wow.
and he knows that.
I
So
love those.
he better leave that like a hot cake.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you.
Y'all finna get us in trouble.
Just a little bit.
Pastor said we sliding on down to the altar. We slowly sliding the slope to the altar.
It's a good question to ask. Somebody
It
said, what they say? Their collarbone, when their collarbone is kissed, that gets them.
But Pastor on here like he ain't got a wife.
Let's get this caller. Let's get this caller. Our last one, I think. 92Q, what you said?
Just say what you said, right?
Yeah.
This is my whole thing. I just got a question. Is this letter written by one of us or one of them? Because if it's written by one of us, we don't play these games. We don't play games like that. Our mind is not wrapped too tight to let anybody. We the type of people that we will fight our own siblings over some money. So what do we look like letting our girlfriend or boyfriend not go out of town but go out the country for 2 weeks? Come on now. Like I don't believe this letter. Like honestly, if it's written by one of us, no, I don't believe it. But one of them, okay, maybe. I get that. But other than that, no.
All right. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, have a good one, y'all.
You
You
too.
too.
Pastor said Lord, and then they play Pony. Wait, let me try that again. Lord, and then we got Pony playing Help Us Jesus. I was trying to read that too fast.
No, you good. You did perfect. But
I
he's,
said, oop, let me
he's,
start
and he's
over.
right. As soon as that, we get into Pony. Now we really get into intimate spaces.
David M., what is under the ear? This right here under your neck right there?
So when somebody kiss you here, is that good? Is that
under the neck?
I guess
Under
right
the
here.
ear.
Right up under the ear?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be kissing where it smells funny.
That's what I was
Well,
thinking about.
it shouldn't smell
that.
funny.
Like,
But ears, it
some
do
people
smell
do
funny
smell
back
weird.
there
Ears
sometimes.
out.
They don't be cleaning back though. They be missing that spot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is the question. Now we are wondering, where is that place someone can kiss that can, I guess, flood your basement? Flood your basement's wild.
Somebody said it's been a while since their basement even been looked at.
That got me, baby. That got me.
Who said that?
I think it was Dora, and I don't know. Let's respond to that. Chuck said, Dora, your basement got cobwebs. That's just wrong. That's just
Yeah, she
wrong.
said it's been years since my basement even been looked at. Listen, baby, you need to have that looked at. You need to have you a good plumber come over and look at your basement.
Or a rose, apparently. Or a rose.
Yeah,
She said, yeah.
you can handle that yourself.
JoJo said, kiss the feet. Show me it's kiss the feet. Kiss the feet. Do you like it? Okay, your toes being sucked.
Wait a minute.
I didn't want to talk about it.
So, Sean,
I didn't want to talk about it.
I'll wait. Because he acting like he can't hear me.
I didn't want to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
So
ask.
that's what we doing. He said, kiss the feet, show me it's real. Let me tell you something. Okay. To each his own.
As he act like he can't hear us.
With your toe sucking ass. Now you can't hear nothing with your toe sucking ass. Whoa, feet kissing ass. Yeah, we talking about you. Look at Constant Sean. We got questions. JoJo, just so you know, we is on his ass now. But still, this is the no judgment zone. But you know how we get down.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Y'all,
I can let him finish his job first.
I literally am
No worries, y'all. We gonna get into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. We are gonna get into the thick of it.
Yo, JoJo, why did you say that?
JoJo said, damn, Ebony, I didn't know that would shock you.
It did
Anything nasty shocks Ebony.
Really, something like that
She
shocked
said,
Ebony.
I said kiss.
That really got me in tears.
He in the camera, he just on the side.
He's not listening to us because he's
recording.
He's
putting in his thing.
So when we're back there and we're editing audio, sometimes we gotta mute the chat, the microphone, so we can't hear you guys or hear what's going on in here. And yes, y'all,
said he gonna hit the button as soon as he
y'all. Sean is like literally family to me, so it just cracks me up. I'm in tears. My makeup is falling all the way off right now. That is cracking me up. I am so waiting for Sean to come back.
JoJo said, "Oh my God, let me log off."
No, JoJo, you gotta stay.
JoJo, won't you just stay?
Coach Robbie said, "Go into the cow commercial."
Oh. JoJo, stay. We are in the club. We all fam. But you just know the type of people you said that to. You know. We gonna have to get in. JoJo said, "Oh my God, let me log off."
Yeah, Tia, I really did. It took me a minute to realize what I was reading and who it was from. And I was like, and then I didn't think Crystal was gonna finish it.
No, baby.
Yeah, we gonna have to take a pause right quick.
She said YouTube gonna end and be deleted.
Y'all not gonna ever see this recording again.
Y'all know what?
Somebody, you're back. Okay.
No, I was trying to cut up an interview.
So you need to scroll up because now we know you kiss feet. You like feet in your face. Okay.
What are we talking about?
JoJo said we was asking what things would get you going, and JoJo said kiss the feet. Show me it's real. So he's like, wait, JoJo, kiss the feet. So that's what you like.
His feet are gorgeous, by the way. So
Okay,
yes. But we got to go live. But I ain't gonna deny that. That's my boo. I ain't gonna deny that.
What you said, 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 what you said,
All right. So, Ebony, what would you do in this situation?
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I know that if I had a brother, he'll be grown. He's a grown man and he can make his own decisions. But I care. I'm gonna tell you But at the same time, how dare you got people thinking that I'm okay with this okie dokie type of situation? That is a problem. You're not going to let people think that we were raised to be some fools, all right? That's not what we're going to do. You need to go ahead and tell your brother, hey, this is the problem. She cheating on you. She's doing something on you. And y'all, when I tell y'all, you have to join us on YouTube real quick. Y'all got to join us on YouTube. We be having a great time at 92Q Nashville. There you go. I'm in tears still.
She's over.
I'm over here.
So this is what I would say. I get it. It's your brother and you want to protect him and you see a red flag. But at the end of the day, understand that he's a grown man. And he already agreed to this. Now, you may not agree with it, and you could possibly tell him that you don't think that's the right decision. But at the end of the day, he's going to do what he wants to do. Now, if that's the right decision and everything is fine and it's great, whatever. If it comes out that something else happens, what's done in the dark will come out in the light, and then he'll see that and he'll learn for the future. But don't try to push your narrative onto him because he's a grown man. He made this decision. Let him stand on that decision, whether it was good or bad. It's not really your place, even though it's your brother, to jump into that. I know you want to because you want to protect your brother. But a lot of times, in order for them to be protected, they have to go through things in order to learn and know how to deal with that the next way. So I would say stay away from it. Crystal?
I would tell my brother, and you know how we do when we say it, just simple. I'm not going to give him too much advice. I'm just going to tell him, couldn't be me. Okay?
Yeah.
And just leave it at that. Whatever happens after that, you have to learn your own lesson, because my thing is, if this man is taking this woman out the country to Paris for 2 weeks, there is going to be some sexual exchange, baby. Ain't no way I'm finna take you to Paris, even as my ex, and you ain't going to give me nothing. You ain't going to give me nothing. That's not happening.
Yeah.
So all I would have to say to the brother is, stupid is stupid does. Okay?
It's that voice.
So you have your way with that, but I know at the end of the day, I'm going to be there for my brother when his feelings get hurt. Because that's what's going to happen. So I'm not going to be there in the beginning because I got to let you go through to get to. And this is a lesson. It's going to be a lesson learned, but I will be there when he crying. I got you,
He's going to cry.
He going to cry hard.
He going to hurt hard.
In the car, in the house, wherever. He gonna
Man,
cry.
nobody's supposed to be here. It's going to be on replay. Like,
Oh my God.
It's going to go.
Deborah Cox is going to make some more money off of him. All right, guys, thank you so much for all your calls, your texts.
was
Really
fun.
appreciate it. This
Yeah,
was a great
this was- I loved
conversation.
it, y'all.
Hey, coming up next, your national keyword to go see Chris Brown. Plus, the Kappas are going to be here talking about a pregame for the John Merritt Classic. It's a 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
That is
2 weeks
100.
in Paris.
There
If
you
I
go.
go to Paris with one of my ex, I'm intending on giving him some. Like, I'm going with the intentions. Oh yeah, we finna go over here. We're gonna try to hunch right here. We're gonna try to hunch right
So
here.
wait, let me ask you this. Does it matter where it's at? Does it matter that it is Paris? What if this wasn't Paris? What if this was, I don't know, somewhere Denver? Does it matter that it's Paris? Because Paris is a
If
love
it was
capital.
somewhere in the country, I
Yeah.
could go there with my boyfriend.
Gotcha.
But out the country, or out the country trip to somewhere I might never see again in my life,
Mhm.
and we gotta get, we gonna hunch 2 weeks. 2
I mean,
weeks.
yeah, if you plan on hunching, you're going to hunch anywhere. So
Yeah, that's
whether it's
true,
Paris,
too.
France, or Paris, Tennessee.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, if it was Denver, it wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have been excited and been like, oh, we already had this trip planned, because I can plan another trip to Denver.
Mhm.
But Paris,
Yeah,
That's
Paris,
a once-in-a-lifetime
is a trip you
kind of
typically don't
situation.
back away from. If you
yes,
got that
that's all I'm
plan,
saying.
you're right. You typically don't back away from a trip overseas like that. Once it's
Yeah.
planned and you've paid for it, it's going to happen. So I can understand that. Real quick, guys, I got to get you a commercial break. Hang tight.
Do you want to have one?
You've always wanted to make a difference in the world. At the Tennessee Department of Correction, each day brings an opportunity to help change lives and create a safer Tennessee. Our new salary for correctional officers is $60,720, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus, paid training, great benefits, and a chance to earn your college degree. Start your career in law enforcement today by visiting tn.gov/correction and clicking Join Our Team.
Look, I be passing him things. You mean
You
to
be
tell
what?
me
Stop making me cry, man.
What are we talking about?
that not be they was talking about the feet comment? And that's how I was like, you mean tell me my boy suck toes? I be passing him stuff.
Look here.
Like, what?
Hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
It is
I love
what it
I
is.
love love, and if you love it for your boo, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the only
I
one.
ain't gonna say I ain't never sucked a toe
Right,
before.
right. I think a lot of
sucked
people have done it, just won't admit it.
I have
I
never.
admit it. You know, I
I've never
don't-
sucked a toe.
I'll admit it.
nothing. Yeah, I done sucked
Yeah.
a toe before. Done sucked the knee.
Yeah, we
Wait,
know.
what?
Yeah, don't go into all the things. Don't go down the
A
list.
knee?
Ah.
Don't go down the list. Don't go down the
'Cause I
list.
was sitting here like,
Yeah.
pause, a knee.
Yeah,
what
don't
else?
go down the list. I don't know how you suck on a knee, but whatever. We let that one go.
I know
You
no
caress it
stone
first?
is unturned.
You
Exactly.
massage it? You
All right, guys, we
How do you
gotta
make it
go.
work?
We gotta go. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
guys.
Battle of the Sexes is tomorrow. The fellas, I need y'all. Come on, let's go. Have a